Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Let's Play of the Underground 2 for Morrowind Graphics and Sound Overhaul. I was able to figure out what the problem was. Remember this guy, Dr. Bagni Finslerth, out torturer? Would say stuff like sorry about a little bit of misunderstanding, no hard feelings, etc. And then when Sneakers tried to pickpocket him, he teleported away. Unfortunately, that teleporting, basically that's buggy. I think either way, it completely broke the scripting. Whether it was buggy or they sort of intended Bagni Finslerth to be able to teleport away if you mess with him. It completely broke the script that regulates, not exactly the cutscene when I give the leg to Voltar Reigns, not this bit, because he still barbecues that.
There you'll find all that you
vampire over there, and then you ask what it was about, and apparently it was about him trying to enlist followers in a coup attempt. Nothing to worry about. And then I'll trade the leg for the research. And I'll get Voltar's vault key. And then these 6th house monsters start appearing and attacking the vampires, and Volta goes, "What the hell is going on here? And you brought this on me?" And Cinder defends Sneakers, saying he didn't have anything to do with it. And apparently Voltar still blames Sneakers, because they do deny that if he were not here, they would not be here. "Well, Daddy," says Sneaker, "that's hardly his fault." And Walter goes, "Alright, fine, this really is pissing me off. Who the hell sent them 6,000 bastards here, I wonder?" And Cinder thinks we should get out of here. And next thing, actually, is Dr. Bagni Finslerth saying he's getting out of here. And he teleports out. And that was the part that got messed up. He wasn't here, so he couldn't teleport out, and so the script stopped, basically. But now it's working, so, well, Walter is saying, "Well, I guess we should get out of here too. Hang on."
Ew! I just stepped in something really gross.
And cast some sort of spell, and... well, yeah, there's this missing mesh in this room, and then journal's been updated, and here we are. "Well, it looks like the 6th houses have moved on from this room. You should be safe here, and you can grab my notes on the Ring of Awareness." Cinder goes, "Daddy, you sound as if you're leaving." "Yes, I must go to regroup and find out why the 6th house attacked me and prepare for my retaliation." And Cinder asks him to be careful, and Walter says, "Oh, don't worry about that," and reminds Sneakers that there's a secret passage. What's this one probably in it? Anyway, we've got the key now. "Oh, it's you again," and yeah, it's Sneakers and so on. "Oh, you have the key. You may access my contents if you say the password." "Password? What password? Walter never mentioned anything about the password." "Oh, just kidding. You can access my contents." Alright, so let's do that. Oh yeah! Voltar's research. Encrypted. Oh, brilliant. "Fat lot of good this is gonna do us, eh, Cinder?" What's the matter? She says. You seem angry. Yeah, Snickers is a little angry because this research of your father's is in code. A bastard trick, Snickers. No offense. Well, he might not have done it on purpose. So, well, would he have gone? We've got to find him and get him to decode this. That may prove difficult, says Cinta, because she's no idea where he's gone. Might be easier to just take it to someone who's good at cryptography. Well, whom do you suggest? Well, she suggests one of the booksellers at one of the bigger cities. If they don't know anything about cryptography, they probably know someone who does. Right. And Sneakers mentioned this is pissing Sneakers off. Well, and she goes, oh, I'm sorry, Sneakers. My father is a vampire after all, an ancient one at that.
You know, being a vamp is kind of neat. Would you like to put your hand on my chest and feel my heart not beating?
Well, one moment you're saying being a vampire means you kind of have some nefarious plans, and then the next you're saying, well, it's neat, because Sneakers doesn't quite understand you. We're asking booksellers in larger cities whether or not they can decipher Volta's research. Wow. Booksellers in larger cities, eh? I have nothing more to say to you. Be gone. Oh, fine. You know something of the Thieves Guild? We can tell the vault to put its clothes back on.
If we don't stop and rest for a bit, I'm gonna freak out!
Right. Let's just get back to Belmarra. It's getting late, actually. I'm getting a little bit tired. So I won't be recording a lot tonight. I just wanted to sort of document that I've been able to at least get through that bugged out part. Next thing we're gonna ask booksellers in larger cities. Well, Belmarra is a large enough city, don't you think? Let's try there first, at least. There's, of course, Jobash's bookshop in Vivek, which is sort of expert in rare books. That would be a good place to ask, I suppose. But let's try, what's her name?
Greetings to you, Khajiit. What can I do for you, friend?
The bookstore in
Well, what
Belmarra.
have we here?
Because there's a bookseller not too far from the Mages Guild, isn't there? Yeah, right here, in fact. So Snake wanted to ask you if you know anyone who can decode Voltaire's research. And she suggests Joe Basha and Vivek. Thank you.
I don't know where to begin.
Kind
It
of
is
what
such an honor
Snakers
to
would
meet you.
think of anyway. I think this is a book added by the mod The Lumina Prophecy. The wizard Flotibottalemy, son of Flotibottalemy, did willfully abbreviate the lifespan of the Lumina to that of a single year, adjusting their growth cycle accordingly. The one called Nerevarine will be faced with a decision during the Third Era to Halt the emanations of the monoliths which mother the denouement, ending the curse on the luminary, bestowing life upon them. Also leave them alone! Oh, that's an interesting prophecy, but for now at least Snickers is on the leaving. Oh crap.
And of course you have your ash storms, and they're not really very nice either. Well, honestly, I don't really care much for bright sunny days either.
I can spare a few moments if you care to talk.
Here's one of the things that aren't absolutely great about the mod. The blight storms are actually back. I mean, Snickers finished the main quest, so there wouldn't normally be any blight storms.
You can speak,
But they do come back in the underground mod.
Tidings and good wishes to you, friend.
And go away again once they finish everything, if we can get that far. Alright, so it's Jobash and Vivek, is it?
Some sugar for you, friend?
Let's go to the Vivek Guild of Mages. That's not too far away from the bookstore, is it?
Well, hello there. A pleasure to meet you.
Let's see. Yeah, because it's in the foreign quarter, and they're in the foreign
Anytime,
quarter. But
friend.
this is the
I'm
plaza.
right here.
Kind of need to get down a level.
Go on about your business.
Fighters Guild Smith. Another Smith. Guild of Mages. I think I'm gonna have to head outside to get down there. Suddenly there's like a light storm here even in the Vivek. Just as well as in Belmarra. Well, we'll try and stay indoors as much as possible. I do think we need to get down to the lower wasteworks if we're gonna find Jobasha.
So good to see you.
Somewhere in here, isn't he?
I
Right.
Please, go ahead.
Fellow Khajiit Jobasha should be in this area. Jobasha.
Yes, honored guest.
Citizen.
Good friend, this is an honor.
So, Jobasha, you know how to decipher Voldar's research? And he's sending us to Curtis Colonus in Old Ruin. And he thinks he knows a guy who's into that sort of thing. Curtis Colonus it is then. Well, clue seeking is like that, isn't it? Hopefully we're getting there eventually. Curtis Colonus and Old Ruin, but
3 blessings.
Old Ruin has a Mages Guild, doesn't it? So let's head back up to the Mages Guild and take the guild guide again. Oh. There we are. Up at the plaza
seem to be
again.
doing all right for yourself,
Well, what brings you here, friend?
Wrong. This is where the Mages Guild was.
Your actions precede you. I've heard good things about you.
Well
Ah,
met.
greetings.
And you are
What
actually the
shall
guild
we
guide,
talk
aren't you?
about?
This time it's to Old Ruin. You can be absolutely sure there's a freaking blight storm in here as well.
Well met. Greetings.
Does it seem to you that
And you
all
obviously
the
can't
meat looks
rest.
the same?
To what do I owe this pleasure?
Terrible weather. Oh, it's not here, it's even further up. This is where it is, isn't it? Oh. Yeah, we'll continue running, but there's definitely a missing file here somewhere. Oh, that's Mr. Colonus. Do you know how to decipher Volta's research? Ah, let me see. Yes, this code does look familiar. I can't be for certain, but this does look like one of the common ciphers. You should seek out Yippee. He is one of the best scriptologists that I know of. Unfortunately, I have no idea where he resides at the moment. Well, Snakeys has an idea, actually. Yippee. Yippee is the ex-penguin, isn't he?
If the day keeps going like this, I'll have to sharpen my blade again.
So, how do we get back to him again? Arr. Don't quite remember, but I think I'll leave that for the next video. I think this has gone on for long enough. We'll seek out Yippee in the next video, but until then, go in peace and live and let live.